I'm Adrian Cartwright. I'm a freelance illustrator. I've had my own freelance illustration business since 1990, and we will be celebrating a 25th year this year. The sorts of illustrations that I cover are quite varied. I have a foundation in technical illustration, but after studying at Falmouth, I've found an interest in more general sorts of illustration, including watercolour, graphical illustration, life science illustration and such. A lot of the illustration work that I do and have done in the last, say, 15 years has been more on information, educational side of things, how to explain a sort of illustrations, how to do certain things for my clients. Style-wise, they're quite varied. I used to do a lot of watercolour, but I've sort of moved away from that in recent years. Use Adobe Illustrator, I use all the Adobe suite really, but I still like to illustrate things at the beginning on a piece of paper. I find that using technology straight away sometimes sort of ushers you and sort of compresses sort of creativity, so I always feel that at the beginning of a sort of a brief project, I will stamp things out on paper. That way I'm not restricted by the software or the hardware that I normally use to produce the artwork. So my creativity is very free in that sense. Being based in the centre of Derby at Friargate Studios, I've done work in the local area, like advertising agency McConnell's. I've done work for house builders all over the country. I think in general a lot of my illustration erks more towards the technical side, and I use interesting software to help me to produce that at a good cost-effective way for my clients with speed. So although I'm trained in using Cinema 4D, I often use SketchUp just because it's very quick and it's easy to use. So I hope you enjoyed my very first video blog. I'm open to any sort of questions that people might have, so send those in and hopefully I'll be able to give some good answers to those questions on my next video blog, which I'll be sending out soon, and that will be focusing on how to take a brief for illustration.